That's a nice sounding scale, don't you think? Welcome to Master Guitar Fret. My name is Jörg. Thanks for stopping by. Resources for this lesson are in my description, so please check it out. The minor pentatonic scale is certainly the go-to scale for many guitarists, and there's a reason why. It has produced awesome licks and it's used a lot. It's my go-to scale as well. However, the major pentatonic scale is a scale that should be considered by guitarists. The major scale will add another dimension to your playing, and you will feel very good having it in your arsenal of guitar skills. The major pentatonic scale has produced some very recognizable guitar riffs and licks. So here are a few. Alright, so let's go check out the scale and I will show you how to play it laterally. Today's lesson is going to be in the key of A, so we are in the A major pentatonic scale. Okay. For those of you who don't know what makes an A major pentatonic scale, pentatonic basically means 5, and we're playing 5 notes of the A major scale. Okay, and if we're in A here on fret 5, the A major scale goes like this. Okay, now the A major scale, we only play the 1, the 2, the 3. We don't play the 4, we play the 5. We play the 6 and the root. So we don't play the 4 or the 7. So if you give numbers to each note in the A major scale, it's basically 1, the root, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back to the root note A. So when we play the A major pentatonic scale down this box, the A box, we can cover 2 octaves. Okay, there will be a scale chart in my description, so check it out. We can also play this scale laterally on the neck. Again, chart will be in my description. From here, A to A, we're covering 3 octaves going down. Now we can also play that a little differently, so we don't have to stretch so much. Unless you have really long fingers, you can slide. And that's basically what I demoed at the very beginning. Let's break down this lateral scale. So we're going to do the first octave, because we're going from A to A. Okay, A on the 5th E and A on the 7th D string, 7th fret D string. Okay, so what we're going to do is so from 5 to 7 we hammer on, and then we slide to 9. Then we hammer on from 7 to 9, the A string, and 7D, and pick 7D. So that's covering the first. Nice, little vibrato there if you want. The next octave is D7 to B10. We hammer on, slide, hammer on from 7 to 8, and then slide to 11. Next we hammer on G9 to G11, and we pick the B10. The last octave is between this A note and this A note here on E17. So we hammer on from B10 to B12, and then we slide to B14. Then we hammer on from 12E to 13E, and then we slide to 17E. And then you can do the same thing coming back up. Okay, so you can practice that. All right, so where can we apply this major pentatonic scale? You can use it in any song that is written in major. Any minor song, an A minor song, for example, this scale won't sound good, okay? So you go to the minor pentatonic scale for that, or Aeolian scale, a minor scale. The major pentatonic scale is for major key songs only, okay? So remember that. You can apply it to a sad song because it's a happy scale. However, you can mix major scale and minor pentatonic as long as the tune is a major key, okay? So I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to turn on a backing track. It's a 1-4-5 blues in A, so meaning A key, D, E, D, A. And I'm going to show you how you can play the major pentatonic scale. So when I played this, I changed scale along with the progression, meaning when the A chord was played, the 1 chord, I played the A major pentatonic scale. When we went to D, the 4 chord, I played the D major pentatonic scales. And when into the 5 chord, I played the E major pentatonic scales. And I'll just do a close-up to show you where those scales are, because they're very close. Everything is very close together. Okay, with the A major pentatonic scale, we went over that. So where's the D? When it goes to D, well, that's the D chord right here, power chord. That's D, so just do the same. Right? When it goes back to A. When it goes to E. So it's really not that hard, and it will open up this fretboard to you. You get to you get to remember those root notes. D. A notes, right? So it will open up the fretboard to you, and you will remember a lot of these notes. So you don't necessarily have to change the scale. You can stay in A if you want. It works. Here, I'll do an example. You really have a lot of options using the major pentatonic scale, because you can play along with the chord progression, or over the whole progression you just play the A major pentatonic scale. Or you mix it up. You might stay a little bit longer in A, and then on the turnaround you follow the chord progression. And the cool thing is you can throw in minor pentatonic licks anywhere. And it works, okay? So the major pentatonic scale can open a lot of doors for you, you know, and it'll give you more ammunition in your guitar skill repertoire. All right, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Stay tuned for part 2, because in part 2 I'm actually going to craft a very nice major pentatonic scale lead guitar solo over a 1-4-5 progression. All right, take care. See you soon.